Hi everyone, welcome back to Harvest Moon here of Leaf Valley. As you can tell, there's definitely a gap in between the two dates. Not a big one like last time, but like a day. So after as I was recording the episode for today, my brother came and interrupted me to ask if I was going to watch a Steven Universe episode with him, and he was persistent. It's like he wouldn't text me to let me know about it, and I'm actually glad he did, because when I went to cancel out the recording so I could just merge these two episodes together, the screen on open broadcast was black. And I had an issue with this a few episodes ago where it did the same thing. And I'm glad he came in to interrupt me, because we have 3 events happening today. So I'll definitely periodically check it out to make sure it's not messing up on me, or I'm going to at least have a little corner of it available so I can see that things are still moving and it's still doing fine. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get these events started. Oh, I won't mind, my dear. But, alright, so that's one of them down. There's 2 more to go. And one will definitely get right away-ish. I'm not gonna rush the animals this time, because I usually jump a few chores whenever the rainy season's over, just to spend more time working on the crops and all that. So some should be ready to to be harvested. That means, oh, I can't even plant any just because it's Sunday. Thanks. What is my pen? Way far across the way. I'll probably reach over for it later, but yeah, so I'm definitely glad that that happened, and things are going to be fine for now. I'll definitely keep an eye on open broadcasts, because it's definitely been some time since that happened. It's been doing pretty good on... Okay, that's one cow down. But it's been pretty good on behaving itself. So I didn't have to do anything. But I'll definitely still keep an eye on it every now and then. So, yeah, it happens. Maybe I might get the other program that Road to the Snow told me about, and hopefully things will smoothly progress from there. But that means this episode might be a little longer, because we had the 3 events, and tomorrow is Liar's Day. And I like Liar's Day because I can go around to all the villagers and hear their little funny stories that they come up with. Like, one year Woody said that he technically found Gwen in the woods where he cut down a tree, which is the tale of Princess Kaguya, I believe. I also want to say I've said this before. Oh wow, that's... Huh. Alright then. There's a lot of harvesting. So we'll harvest and then we'll water, because one event is with Lewis, and that can't happen until... Well, I won't have to water these pots, because I can't buy anything, so we can water all these now. And I don't think I'm going to buy any replacement crops for these guys, just because it's near the end of the year. I'll stick to the breadfruit, the corn, and the tomatoes, just because... Man, can you imagine Day of the Homeland only had 4 crops? I tried having 2 2 rows of 16 of no, a row of 16 for each crop, and eventually I got so tired of it, I was like, get out of here, cutting some of you down. In fact, I'm rich, I don't even need you. Which is true, I was pretty much rich, since every time you complete an event or end the year, you still keep your money. So it's like, I don't need this money. I had you don't even take care of my animals much. But I still did. Probably could have sold them and still be okay. It's a trap! She's absolutely deceitful. But no, I wouldn't say she's deceitful. She's definitely... I remember way back when, there was like a debate on all the goddesses and how everyone seemed to dislike the green-haired goddess because she seemed the most manipulative and deceitful. So, maybe she was. I can't really tell because I think she was in like the DS games, like the Harvest Moon DS and DS Cute. Maybe in a few others, and Tale of Two Towns. Definitely from Tale of Two Towns that people made a fuss and comment about. So, oh well. I wish those two had more to say. More so Kurt. I feel like he's lacking, and I love him so much. Alright, and as I walk to the next event, OBS is behaving. My gosh, I can't believe that happened. And it's so lucky that I was interrupted when I was, because I think I would have screamed if I did these 3 events and got nothing to show for it. Whoops. Ooh, Lila. In all fairness, she's pretty much a romantic, and the flower herself, in my opinion. So, it's fair that she would feel that way. Come on, Lewis, let me in. Let me in. Thank you. And in all fairness, he already did that. Remember the events where he was trying to make a tomato and a potato? A pomano, or something like that? Where he grew 2 vegetables in one pot, and his events revolved around that for a while, where he would give you a plant to try and grow, and worst case scenario, if it failed, it just ended up being a potato plant. So, I dropped my pen again. So, he was successful in one of them. And I don't know why this seems like a big news to him now, when he really was successful in making it. Now what we can do. You know what? We haven't worked for Bob in a while. Let's go work for Bob. I'll probably cut out the footage again, but I'm really trying to kill time, guys. It's the end of the year. The first plot is almost over. And we're moving on to the second plot. And it's like, yeesh. And I definitely do have a habit of, whenever I play a Harvest Moon game, I try and rush to the end of the year, especially since A Wonderful Life Special Edition, where the days were only 10 a month, and when I knew I was going to get married, I kind of rushed it. Took care of my animals, slept throughout the days. So you're definitely seeing this here, but only because we're so close to the end of the plot. Maybe I'll do it in the third year, you never know. We'll just see. Alright guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty? Now oh boy. I actually got the tutorial. Okay. Alright, see you guys in a bit. It's definitely been some time since we've done that, and since it's been so long since we've done that, I'm gonna say it again, because I did get a comment for this just a few days ago, I think last week on Friday. The easiest way, and not really the fastest, but it is the easiest way to get a lot of money when you're first starting the game. Work at Bob's from 8 in the morning to 6 o'clock at night. It will result in like over 1,000 G. And he throws in the milk, which you should always automatically put it into the dog bowl. That's the fastest way to get your dog to like you. So it's the fastest way. Sorry, I kind of did a break of silence in between that, just in case OBS decides to mess up. But yeah, and my advice every single time when you're ready to choose a dog, do not pick up a dog and choose one until after the rainy season in spring. The reason why I say this is because in order to not... Wow, you animals are rude. Like, pure rude. But as I was saying, if you choose a dog during the rainy season, you're gonna have to constantly take him in and out of the rain and into your house just to feed him. Wait until after the rainy season. That way, you get a chance to collect lumber and you get a chance to gain money and eventually build him a doghouse. That way, you don't have to constantly take him in and out from your house. It's the best advice I can give you. So, once again, first, you're gonna work at Bob's from 8 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock at night. You don't have any animals to take care of, and you don't have a lot of money, guys. I mean, if you want, before that, you can go ahead and woo your bachelorette of choice. But other than that, 8 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock at night. Best thing for you guys. And then, that small milk he gives you, go ahead, drop it into the dog bowl. Do not choose your dog until after the first rainy season, unless you want to constantly go back and forth between putting your dog in the house and bringing him out to eat. That spooked me. It was my cat. But yeah, by the dry season, you can start saving up money and lumber to make a doghouse. That's the best advice I can give you guys. And especially since I've done it here in the beginnings of this Let's Play. That was how I gained all my money. At least before, until things picked up where I could buy my first cow, my first chicken, and my dog for that matter. Anywho, here we go. Pick up all these. And it's Flyers Day, so I'm going to each and every person and being like, so. Wait. If it's Sunday again, is Lila closed? Am I gonna have to hunt her down? I hope not. Alright, let's take care of these crops. And something's ready to be harvested. There we go. I don't know why I thought I was gonna throw that. What's the word I'm looking for? Wow, I have the biggest brain fart right now. I'm definitely trying to get used to like going back and forth between Harvest Moon games, well, Story of Seasons games really, and I think it's worse when I go back and forth between this and Magical Melody, because the controls for that are way different than what we have here. Let's fill this up and let's go do Liar's Day. Talk to everybody. Get all the lying and deceitful ways. She is close today. You have 2 days off, lady. In a row. It's such a cute and innocent story, though. It's like she's trying too hard. Is it though? I feel like if Lewis got the chance, he himself will build a time machine. So let's not give him the chance. Or the opportunity to do it. Don't you do it! I see you there, Arya. Ah. Move. Part of me feels like that actually happens to him. Which, in all fairness, if you hear a cow move so much, I'm sure you eventually hear him say things they shouldn't be saying. Like, move. Arya, why out of this way? I'll take my phone out of your way. Perfect. Just the lady I wanted to see. I'll wait. Perfect. She tried. She couldn't bear not giving you a fact. And that's okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I appreciate your honesty. Oh boy. I appreciate your honesty as well. Martha raised you right. Well, yes, but... Yo, that's true, like... I would prefer that. Oh no, all of it. I would imagine it's like the Festival of Fools from Hunchback of Notre Dame, where they crown the fool every year. I would imagine it would be like that. Alright, we got more people to see, and I doubt anyone from Funland would say anything. Maybe Rudolph, I doubt it. Because it's so close to their big, "Arrgh, I'm gonna demolition your house" kind of deal. Alright, let's hear your line, my dear. I feel like you could have done better. I love you though. Right? Let's see this, guys. You don't. Okay. Oh. I forgot to do that. That was amazing. It's the tale of Pinocchio. But I love the fact that Woody seems to make all his Liar's Day stuff about fairy tales in real life, and I'm emotional. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, I have a question. I suspected that. And that's Chester. Charles, he's not gonna say anything. I still have to find Tim. Let's see if the goddess will say anything. Yeah, sure, I'll give her a golden berry. Usually Gwen's, but okay. Huh, I could have sworn she did a lie herself. Huh. Oh! Let's try one more thing. Huh. I actually... Oh, how cute. Somehow I don't believe that. I'm sure they've lied at least once. But I didn't think the Harvest Gods would have anything to say about the robot crows. I mean, technically I guess, but not that much. Are they both upstairs? I hope they are. I really don't want to hunt them down. One. Okay. I just gotta hunt one down. He tried. I can respect him for trying. Alright, let's go find Ariella. Right, up there. I'm sure she's somewhere. I mean, she doesn't really explore much of the area. So she can't have really gone that far. And technically her and these two are the only ones we have left. And Tim. Tim's the bugger we have to find. Alright. I feel like he does say that every year. I might go back to the last episode and confirm that. So if you see a comment that says, yeah, he totally does it, well, not a comment, but in a description, then yeah, he does. Now I just gotta find Tim and Ariella, and then I'll end the episode. But I really want to hear their lies. Jed. Tim might. Oh. Alright, it's Ariella. Tim might actually be near. I technically didn't touch my lips with my hand. I did it with my lips. That counts? I feel like asking my Tim. I feel like asking my sister this question. You know what? I liked him. His lie is the best. After Woody's. Hey sis, did you know that liars, apparently, when they're lying, their lips go dry? I expected that response. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end the episode here, and honestly, I hope when she starts lying, she'll start checking her lips to see if they're dry or not. How dare you? Be quiet now. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. It's been fun, and OBS has definitely behaved now. I feel like if it does it one more time, third strike and it's out. Yeah, third strike and then it's out. It hasn't done it before. This is the second time it's done it, and I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Suspicious about you, buddy. Anyway, guys, this was definitely a fun episode, and I'm really glad the accidents that happened earlier happened, so you guys could see these events. And Friday's episode will have an event, and then we're just waiting for the end of the year. So look forward to it, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Take care now.